John, how good is it to be going into some important league games on the back of that performance and results at Middlesbrough?
Yeah, listen, it was a brilliant performance on Saturday. I thought we went there full of confidence. We played a really attacking team, and I thought the way the lads went about their business was very, very good, and we fully deserved to go through. At the end of the day, you want to win games, and I think the performances of late have been really good. Even the whole game, although we lost, we still created a number of chances and certainly didn't deserve to lose the game. So it's important that we get back onto the winning run, and Middlesbrough was a great example. As if you just keep believing in what you're doing, you can go anywhere and play anyone in the league and get a positive result, which is what we did.
How big a spell do you feel this is coming up for us now in terms of our aspirations for the remainder of this season?
Yeah, I think we've spoken how important the next 4 or 5 games are. In a short period of time, there's a lot of points to play for, and it's a challenge that everyone's really looking forward to.
This is our game in hand as well. We've known about it for a little while, obviously, because of the postponement, but with that opportunity to jump back into the top 6, does it make it any bigger for us, any more important?
No, I think we take each game as it comes. I think there's still a lot of football to play. It's important we don't get carried away with games in hand and whatnot. It's another game ahead of us, and it's the next challenge and one we're really looking forward to.
Is it all about momentum between now and the end of the season? If you can get it and keep it for as long as possible, you'll give yourselves a real opportunity. Yeah,
absolutely. I think going into them last 10 games is when all the pressure really comes on then, and form I think goes out the window a little bit. It's who can handle the pressure the most, and it's important that the group of players here understand what the end game is, and we all know where we want to end up, and there's a hell of a lot of hard work to go up until then. The importance of the next 5, 6, 7 games is massive, and hopefully that can give us get us in a really nice position to really go forward going into them last 15 to 10 games.
I was going to say, there is a lot of football still to play this season. Just as I see the next couple of months as sort of trying to get ourselves in the right position and keep ourselves in the mix for that run-in.
Yeah, it's just about taking each game as it comes, being competitive, not getting disappointed with any defeats, and just keep doing your business of what we've been doing all season. We've been very consistent. Our levels have been very good. Win, lose or draw, I think we've been very competitive in every game, and the next games coming up won't be any different.
We've probably not got the results at home that we've deserved of late. Between now and the end of the campaign, how important is it going to be what we're able to do at Ewood Park in front of our own supporters?
Listen, at home and away, the supporters have been magnificent, and I think they've really played the 12th man all season, really. Even on Saturday at Middlesbrough, 700 fans travelled there in a very early start, and with tricky conditions on the road. So the way them boys, the guys travelled up, was amazing, and we were just very grateful for their support, and I'm glad that we could give them a victory to make them go home very happy.
What of Portsmouth? Are they a slightly different beast now than perhaps what they might have been a couple of months ago? Yeah,
but listen, Portsmouth are a really exciting team. They've got their never say die attitude. It's going to be a really difficult game on Wednesday, we know that. But again, it's a challenge that we're looking forward to.
The squad, John, they showed their sort of togetherness again at the weekend in terms of players coming in. How key is that going to be between now and the end of the season?
I think we've proven that from the start of the season to now. We've had a lot of injuries, suspensions, illnesses as well, and whoever's come in has been very good. So, it's about the squad. I said that from day one. The only way we're going to be successful this season is by using the whole of the squad, which we've been doing, and no one's let anyone down yet.
Do you welcome the selection headaches that come with people coming in and playing well and showing you what they can do?
I do, because it's important that people don't get carried disappointed if they're not playing. There's another game coming straight up again. We've shown that we've had to rest players and rotate players, and everyone is so important to this season. And I said whoever's not the hero at the moment might be the hero right at the end of the season. So we've got a really quality team and a quality squad, and we've got that never say die attitude. So that's the most important thing.
If I just pick one out, John Buckley's not had too many starts this campaign. What was your assessment of his performance at the weekend? And is he a kind of a classic example of he might not have played that much first half of the campaign, but there might be an opportunity going forward now?
I think John's come off the bench in the last 3 or 4 games and done well, and I thought he played well at Middlesbrough as well. So it just shows how important he is to the squad. you know, and it's his time now to take his opportunity and do well. The most important thing, I think it was a prime example for Lewis Baker, you know, the way he trained and went about his business every day. You know, he trained as if he was playing games and it meant everything to him, and then when he was called upon he was ready and sharp, and you know, that's what the standards the group set here at the football club. So, you know, even if they haven't been playing, you know, they will be match sharp and they're ready because of the way they conduct themselves on and off the pitch.
Squad-wise, how we're looking for Wednesday? Are we able to welcome anybody back?
Yeah, I think Hedgie and Mario did a little bit on the grass today. You know, unfortunately they dropped out on Friday with this virus which has been going around the camp. You know, and it was good to see them both on the grass doing a little bit today, and we'll see how they react tomorrow.
As good as it was to have the younger lads there available at Middlesbrough at the weekend, do you want a little bit more experience at times?
Yeah, of course, but you know, wasn't it great to see young Dunny and Matty and Igor and you know and Harley make his debut? So you know, that's what the football club's all about. It's about our development of the academy players and the young players and the history of the football club that the players come through. You can see it's a really exciting place to be if you are a youngster and you'll be given your opportunity.
Just those that have been out for a little bit longer, how are the likes of Traven, Hayden, Siggy progressing?
Yeah, they're progressing nicely. Hopefully, you know, all three of them, hopefully will touch wood, will be back by the end of the month.